The time has come once again. Yukimiya finally got his long-awaited rework in Blue Lock Rivals, and of course, as usual, I'm here to give you tips that will help you one-up all the other players on the field. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Now immediately, the first thing you might notice is that Yukimiya has 3 base moves, which makes him the only non-world-class character to have 3 separate abilities at the same time. Rio doesn't count since his 3rd skill is just a toggle between his modes. Now, of course, the developers have balanced this out, as unlike every other newer style or rework, Yukimiya has no off-the-ball abilities, making him much more dependent on having the ball in his possession. Laboba is one of the faster dashing abilities in the game, and it can be quite useful for setting up plays due to its speed. It can allow you to confuse your opponents, as the direction you dash towards is based on where you're looking, and this can be changed instantaneously. I find this ability especially useful for a certain tech with Gyro shot, which I will explain when we go over that move. Street Sweep is a second dribble move for Yukimiya that has him drifting on the field while dribbling past players. This skill actually has an unexplained variant that allows you to travel a further distance. Here's a quick comparison. You can perform this variant by moving left or right after activating Street Sweep. For instance, on mobile you'd hold your joystick as if you were running left, and on PC you'd just hold A. Not only does this travel slightly further, it also has a much more confusing animation as Yukimiya will dash sideways to go forward, despite it looking like he's about to go left. Let me show you some examples of me utilizing this ability in a real match. Yukimiya's new gyro shot ability is either useless or overpowered depending on how you look at it. On its own, the shot has a slow activation and the ball travels slowly, making it easy for a real goalkeeper to catch. However, if there isn't a real goalkeeper on the enemy team, this shot can score from midfield and further. Here's how you can pull that off. Simply look a little above the goal while aiming at the center, then slightly move your aim towards left or right, depending on which side of the field you are at. Now you might remember me mentioning that I like using Laboba in combination with this ability, and this is exactly why, as Laboba allows you to instantly distance yourself from other players and let you take this shot freely, scoring from the other side of the field. Here are some in-game examples. During his awakening, Yukimiya has his street dribbling skill from pre-rework, so my advice for this is to remember that you can use this ability 2 times if you use it at the beginning of your awakening. Yukimiya also got his shooting skill reworked, and this one is actually pretty good as it requires no special aim to land it. Yuki will shoot the ball exactly where you are looking. This also allows you to immediately use it from midfield and score given how direct his aim is. Oh, and this is how far you have to be to activate the ability. With that being said, however, let me know what you guys think about this rework in the comments. Keep in mind that Yukimiya is still a legendary style, which I believe makes him quite valuable given his rarity. As always, I wish you the best of luck in your roles, and take care.